and welcome back to MLB The Show 19 and the Salomon Barrios Road to the Show. I'm Tyrant Saber. Last time out, Salomon had kind of a mixed bag against both the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. A couple more home runs on the season. A couple games where he hit a lot, a couple games where he did not hit a lot. Altogether, he's hitting .295, on base of .383, and slugging .641. Pretty good numbers, all considered. His OPS is over 1,000, which is pretty remarkable, but doesn't matter if we don't keep going, so let's keep going in this one. Got a training day here for Salomon. We can work on batting practice, we can work on plate vision, plate discipline, all that stuff, all this stuff. Durability just about capped, actually, so I mean, we could bring it up to its cap, and I guess we probably ought to. You know what? Sure, we'll just go ahead and do that. And that'll bring us back out here against the New York Yankees. This time we're facing them in Anaheim, so let's get out here and get it.
Friday night baseball now from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Felix Pena, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two...
Three. He's out.
So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez.
Well, Los Angeles, I'm not even sure who I'm playing for anymore. Los Angeles had their way with the Yankees in the bottom of the first.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone.
Not going to matter. They go ahead and go back to even with a 3-run shot to Gary Sanchez around the right field pole and gone.
Home run down the line in right. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And with it, the Yankees have tied this one at 3.
Looking at that pitch again, you can see he just flat out missed.
Felix Pena having a bad day to start the game.
Now we're all
allowed 2 on, and then give up a 3-run bomb, and then another 3 runs before he even gets 3 outs. That was a good one to mash there. Not to say that the Yankees have had much better day at the plate. They allowed much better day on the mound. They allowed 3 runs and 8 runners or 8 batters in the top of the bottom of the first. So they're having kind of trouble as well. This might be a high-scoring affair. Another fastball low to Salomon. That's a 2-1 count. Who is this? Michael Wacha.
Yeah, he just isn't that
former Cardinal pitcher, I believe.
Now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second.
Another fastball outside. Scared of Salomon. They don't want any piece of him.
Hey, look at one pitch right here. Come on now.
The 3-1.
Nice changeup. Swung on that one, and that'll fill the count 3-2. Power swing for a hit, not really.
Do you sit change up, or do you stay with the heater?
Just going to take a walk on that one. And Wacha walks Salomon to start off the bottom of the second. So into trouble here again to start off the inning. Bring up Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run. Throw over to first.
Oh yeah, Salomon's actually good at base running. Maybe I should think about trying to steal a base with him. I am still after that 2020 season with him. That's an all-right. That's an all-right motion. I might be able to do something with that. But not if he keeps throwing over like this.
As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
the 3-2 pitch. Line drive to left.
Well, that's going to be a fly out to left field. Good defense on that one, and Salomon has to retreat to first on that one during the first out of the inning.
What I want you to focus on today is this is one of the
I don't care too much about the Yankees on defense.
that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them
I'll meet him when my
they're a
spikes
better team
dig into him.
defensively, moving guys around.
Pitch out, and they're trying to control the run game against Salomon. That'll be a 2-1 count, though.
First with one away. He's running. Pitch misses.
Gonna go, and Salomon in safely on the high pitch. 3-1 count, and Salomon into second base. No problem. Nearing 20 miles an hour sprint speed on that stolen base. And with one away, Salomon now in scoring position.
The 3-1 takes a strike for a full
Now
count.
fill the count for Jeff McNeil. And again, throwing back to Salomon. They are very scared of him stealing.
One out and a runner on second base.
They are so frightened.
Now a flare out toward right center.
Blue.
Russell ranging into shallow right.
Oh, that was a
He
bad
gets
decision.
there, and that's
Let's
the
not do
second
that.
out.
That's a little shallow.
Digging in for his
See what
second
Mike Trout
at-bat.
can do.
Mike Trout
2-2 count.
scoring position for fielder.
2 outs with Salomon on second.
Doesn't get the zone. Count full
Little
now.
floating curveball to the outside corner, and that'll be ball 3. Fills the count for Wacha and for Trout.
A shot down the first baseline.
That one, unfortunately, is a foul ball down the first baseline.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Chops it foul
Sit back
down
on
at
the
home
changeup,
plate.
and he did a good job to
Gets
get the
another
bat on that
3-2
one.
pitch.
Out
of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home.
And that'll walk him, so Wacha walks another guy.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there.
And that'll bring up Schwabe, Kyle Schwarber.
We'll see how it works.
1-2 count, 2 outs. Runners on first and second. And that'll be strike 3 call, or strike 3 swinging to end the inning. So Wacha digs himself out of trouble on that one after putting 2 runners on by base on balls. And that's the end of the inning. Here comes Mark Hernandez now, top 3, nobody out, runner on first.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this. Only amassing.
That's a liner out to Salomon, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out.
Next up, Aaron Hicks for the Yankees, top 4, nobody out. Still 3-6. It's a fly ball out to the kingdom of Salomon. He's out to get it in plenty of time. With 1 away. Bottom 4 now. Salomon leading off. Nobody on, nobody out. Oh, nice changeup.
Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Another fastball coming in low and away. That'll be ball 1. Change up to the opposite batter's box. That's 2-1. Salomon, of course, filthy before the 5th inning. Means he's been playing hard. Oh, whoosh.
Swing and a miss, 2-2
That would be ball 4 if I hadn't swung at those 2 changeups, but I am too much of a sucker to recognize them coming out of the pitcher's hands. And there it go again. But that's going to pull the runner off the bag, so that's a strikeout E2 from Gary Sanchez. Bad throw from home plate to first. And Salomon's on first anyway.
Into the box now. Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 2-1. Runner goes for second. Check swing.
Nice little bunt there. That'll put a runner on second. That'll put Salomon on second specifically with one away. Now Jeff McNeil coming on, one out. He's got a single in the game, 1 for 2.
And he turns on one.
Cranks it to right field. And that's going to bounce off the bounce off the wall just shy of the scoreboard. Salomon coming in to score on that one, and that'll be another RBI for the Angels. Jeff McNeil, RBI double. Let's go. Venga.
Yeah, Matt, if the runner's on first, this hit may or may not bring him home, but he was on second, so he threw.
And here comes Salomon again. He's 0 for 1, but he scored on that E2. It's now 8-5. Yankees still on top. Fastball up and in. Got a new pitcher out here, looks like. Tyler Lyons is his name. I'm not sure if this is a real pitcher or somebody who's a regen. But he's certainly got the changeup working, same as Wacha had.
1-1. Misses.
Another fastball low, taken ball 2. High fastball this time, makes it 3-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little.
And a changeup high and away. Got no business swinging at that one. And Salomon's on again. They haven't got him out at the plate yet. Well, technically they have, I guess, but they weren't able to get him out. Slide step. Taken for strike 2. With Xander Bogaerts on the plate.
He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Here's the 1 and 2.
That's a nice motion.
Lifted in the air to
I might be able to do something with that. Unfortunately, Xander Bogaerts bloops one into center field, which is fielded, and that'll be the first out. Bringing up Jeff McNeil once again. Drove Salomon in earlier with that RBI double.
The 1-2. Runners on the move for second.
I couldn't make the play on that one, and that'll be the second out of the inning, but nonetheless, on the hit and run, Salomon makes it up to second. And now Trout 1 for 2 on the day. 3-1 count. Liner. It's going to get down in center field. Salomon's going for home on this one, and he is going to get home easily. It's now 8-6 in the bottom of the 6th with 2 away. Mike Trout gets himself an RBI single.
Top speed here on show track is about as fast as you'll ever see, and he ended up making that play.
Again, Salomon just shy of 20 miles an hour, rounding third and headed home. He's got the wheels, folks. Never think he doesn't. Regardless, top 7, we're now 10-6, so the Yankees are certainly winning this scoring race. Pop fly out to right field. Salomon's out to get it. Not a problem. Ends the inning.
So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors.
And here we go, boss challenge facing, I don't know who this is.
Cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today.
What do we want? We want to hit a home run, obviously. Bottom 8, nobody on, 1 out. And this is, let's see, 38,823 people here. It is Zach Britton. The Angels thank you for your support, but I'm sure the Angels would be much happier, and so would the fans, if Salomon could hit a dinger here.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Two-seamer, oof, taken on the outside corner. That's called strike 1.
6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels.
Salomon, all of his damage has been done via the walk, and I guess by the error.
Way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Have a rip like you can. Here we go now, huh? Let's go, Angels!
Chops a sinker down for 1-2 count. Zach Britton's pretty good, folks. I'm not too hopeful that we're going to be able to score off of him.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch.
But I don't plan to give up either.
And
fouls off the slider away just early on that one. And it was kind of on the edge of the hot zone. So that is another 1-2 pitch we get to see.
And another
sinker coming in low again. 1-2 pitch.
One out, nobody
pounding the zone here. He's trying to get that strikeout. Sinker inside, taking ball 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling.
Salomon is not going to give him a free pass on this one. By swinging at stuff on the outside corner, I can at least have that much faith in my ability to avoid swinging at stuff with Showtime.
As the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
The 3-2.
High fastball, Salomon takes it. He's on board again. That's 3 walks in this game. So he's going to continue to make trouble for the Yankees on the base paths today.
Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
What's your motion like? Pretty good, I think. And he's going to walk another dude here, so Xander Bogaerts now on. And that is going to be Zach Britton's day. They're going to bring on Aroldis Chapman instead for Jeff McNeil. He's got 2 on, 1 out, 3-1 count against Chapman. Chops that away to fill the count.
Barrios on second. Bogaerts is over at first with 1 away.
A swing and a liner to left center.
That is going to be a liner into left center field. It's shallow, but Salomon is going to make it happen. He scores on that one. Jeff McNeil again, RBI, with a run coming in from Salomon Barrios, and it's now 10-7. 1 out, 2 on. See if the Angels can't make a little rally out of this one. He's coming up again, folks. It's the bottom of the 9th, 2 out, nobody on, so Salomon cannot win this one. But that doesn't mean he can't come out here and put in the best appearance he can. Jose Alvarez on for the Yankees to face off against Salomon, the specialist, this time. Well, I'm going to try it again.
Angels down to their last strike. Hit in the air to shallow
and that's
center.
a pop-up over second base, and the second baseman's got it to end the game. So Angels drop the opener 8 of 10. But, you know, Salomon had a pretty good day at the plate. Struck out, flew out, but also had 3 walks and I think something like 4 runs on the day.
Who knows how long this will last?
This one. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. The Yanks have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Shohei Ohtani, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very
All right,
good
Salomon's first
performances.
appearance is
He's
up
got
here
a way to
against
turn
Addison
things around
Russell.
in this
Unfortunately,
today.
being out in the outfield, I can't throw baseballs at him. But regardless, we get to face off against him here.
High fly ball out to
It's going to be a fly ball to right field. It's going to be playable for Salomon. Take that, you jerk. That'll end the inning.
That ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0.
All right, Salomon coming on here. Bottom 2 and 2 out.
Below 300 so far on the season. Boy,
nice curveball.
Out here. It's 0-1.
We got Framber Valdez, Gesundheit.
Afternoon here. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really
Framber Valdez on the mound for the Yankees. Oof, nice one up and in.
They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row.
So this is just turning into kind of an embarrassing at-bat for Salomon so far. Four-seamer to the outside corner and taken for ball 1.
They went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for
another fastball low, taken ball 2.
Inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, place it first. Place it first. Give a good rip on it, huh?
Had no business swinging at that one. That was ball 3 all the way.
That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out
Still
of the
made
box
contact
right
on
now
it somehow.
and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung.
Another
by
fastball low, and that is ball 3. Fills the count. Got Trey Mancini on behind us.
Another full count offering on its way. Swung on
and strike 3 called. Or strike 3 swinging, and that ends the inning. Next chance up. Swinging pitches inside the zone. Probably not going to happen, but Yankees are up 1-0 in the bottom of the 5th. High fastball taken for ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone.
That one was outside the zone, called strike 1.
Misses his spots. He's not missing over the plate.
Change up, strike 2. Couldn't make a connection on that one. I was way out in front. Chops a curveball, and that's going to fail the challenge. Come on, Salomon, show me something different.
To deliver the 1-2. Had to sit back.
There's another changeup right below the zone.
Get the bat on that one.
Pounding that low outside corner, or low inside corner.
Again, 1-2.
Fastball up and in.
Now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Fouled away.
Fastball early on it? No, late on it. Huh, okay. Making him work, though. Outside corner, struck out again.
Here after an 8-pitch at-bat. There's our line score through the first 4 and
So, yeah, we've only got 1 hit against this guy. But by the time Salomon comes back out here, bottom 2, or bottom 7, it's all tied up at 2. Fastball inside, taken. Strike 1. I seem to have trouble confusing strikes swinging and strikes taken. The two are very different.
He can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Well, that one goes all the way to the backstop, so Salomon is going to be on base today at least. But he is also going to get himself a hat on that one. That is strikeout number 3 on the day for Salomon. Well, maybe he can redeem himself a little bit with a nice little stolen base here. No chance. Stole that base right off.
That very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Now he's on second with nobody out, so hopefully this base running will help us break this tie. Outside pitch makes it 3-1. JT Realmuto coming up behind Trey Mancini.
Under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number.
And that'll be another walk. So Mancini is on, and that brings up JT to try to do something here.
Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Fouls that one into the stands on the first base side. That'll be strike 2.
That's right. Wait for your pitch. Hey, nobody went.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And the
Low
slider's in the dirt as he
fastball
lays
taken,
off it
or
for a
that was,
ball.
I think, even a changeup.
Now, what's that?
Taken ball 2.
Here we go, guys. Let's go. Hey, let's go. Now you got this.
There's a ball into right center field.
Shallow
That's gonna
blooper.
be-
Salomon's going. And JT Realmuto gets himself a nice little RBI single right up the middle, and that is going to put the Angels out in front in the bottom of the 7th. Let's go. Benga.
Game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet?
And Salomon gets another chance here. It is now 8-2, bottom 7, so he gets to bat again here, bottom 7. New pitcher on the mound.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped up.
Popped it up back to second base, and that is going to end the inning, unfortunately.
And that
But
ends the inning.
that will put us way out in front here, 8-2, late in the game. Let's see if the Yankees can respond in the late going.
Coming up.
Aaron Judge coming up, top 8, 1 out. Going out to right field.
Solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
We got a pretty sharp shift on to the left side of the field.
This one's blooped out toward right
Gonna be a
center
fly
field.
ball. Salomon makes the catch on the run out here.
There are 2 away now.
That'll be 2 away, top 8. I feel like that ball wasn't supposed to behave that way, and yet. Top 9, 2 out, still 8-2. Ronald Guzman on for the Yankees. Last chance, and it's going to be a easy fly ball for Salomon. Almost didn't have to move and light that baby up. Angels equalize it here in the late going. 1-1 in the series. And we get to take it to game 3 to see if we can take the series win.
Afternoon baseball now on a Southern California Sunday at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Robbie Ray, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the
All right,
mound.
Salomon gets the bat when we first see him. Oh dear, bases loaded, nobody out, bottom of the 1st. Salomon hitting in the 4-hole. That's right over the head of the 3rd baseman. Maybe not the grand slam we were hoping for, but hey, drives in a run. Salomon finally gets a hit on this series. Kind of been looking for one for a while, but that is going to drive the Angels in a run, and that is going to put them up ahead 1-0. Let's go.
Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
Now at the plate, Justin Bour.
Now Justin Bour coming on for the Angels. He's already hit a whole bunch of home runs. See if he can knock another one here and drive us way ahead in the early going.
But things tend to even out as the season goes
Swing and a miss. Strike 2 called. I didn't look to see who this was. Is this Severino? Feels like he has bad days like these on occasion.
And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. Here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to watch Xander Bogaerts do his thing. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Well, with Bour striking out, that'll bring up Justin Upton here. 2-1 count, bases still loaded. 1 out. Biggest problem I have with the Yankees uniforms is that they don't put any names on them. So it makes it doubly hard to actually know who anybody is.
Instead, it's a foul ball.
Lined into left center field. That's going to get down. Salomon going first to third. He's going to be in easily, and that'll drive in another 2 runs from Justin Upton. That puts us out ahead 3-0 in the bottom of the first.
That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
And that brings up JT Realmuto.
Take a look at the splits here. He's actually better against
Runners on the corners with only 1 away. Sac fly would drive in Salomon, so would a base hit.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels.
Swings and a miss on a low changeup.
Right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little.
1-2. Here it comes.
Struck him out, and that is going to be the second out of the inning.
Home from third.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it.
Like Realmuto was jawing at Gary Sanchez behind the dish.
Timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
I don't know what he's got a problem with. He swung and missed on that one pretty badly, so really had no excuse on that one.
Big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this.
Schwabe fouls one back to even the count 2-2.
Hey, now we got 2. Hey, get him yourself right here.
Caps one foul again. Stays alive 2-2.
The 2-2 one more time. A swing and a
Connects on that one.
Center field.
And that one is going to be a warning track fly out to end the inning. But Angels out in front early 3-0. And hopefully we can hold it there.
And 2 men left on base. Stepping into the box, Salomon Barrios. And here's
Well, we do have
that
another
you don't
boss
wanna miss.
challenge coming up.
Something to see, so it'll have to be dealt with carefully here.
I don't know. Yep, Luis Severino. Bottom 2, 1 on, 2 out.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he swings through a fastball.
98 miles an hour to the high outside corner, and that'll be strike 1.
Club entering play this afternoon here. Despite the loss last time out, they've been in a real good groove lately. Victorious in
Change-up, called ball 1, but looked pretty good to me. Had a couple of those calls go the other way on me.
Yeah, this team's playing well. They're playing with confidence. You can tell guys are walking to the plate with a swagger. Their pitchers are taking them out.
Connected on that one, and it is going to the gap in right center field, but center fielder tracks it down, and that's going to end the inning. So
they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll go now to
we're another run up. It's 4-0 going into the top of the third.
Hey, 1 down, now 1 down.
Comes Mark Hernandez, top 4.
He reached on a single.
Runner on first, 1 out.
Guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut
Robbie
down.
Ray
Guys
kicks
on
and
the mound.
deals.
Goes the other way and sends it deep
Going to
down
the corner.
right field
Salomon's
line.
got it.
Barrios is back
Had to
the track
run to
as
get
he
that
takes it
one,
for
but
out
we
number
made the
2.
catch. That'll be the second out of the inning, and it remains 4-0. Bottom 5, runner on first. New pitcher on to face Salomon.
Deep his last AB, certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power.
Fastball down and in, taken for ball 1. Who is this? Jonathan Holder is his name.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that
Cutter
play.
fouled
Get the
off.
sure out at second. Take that.
A little early on that one, not
So
too
that's
bad.
just an added bonus, but make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Oof. Fastball up and in. Swung on strike 2.
Lead at first, nobody out.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here. Need him right here, kid.
And a
change-up.
And missed for the first down.
There you go, folks. Still having trouble with the change-ups. Salomon coming out here, bottom 6. It's now 7-0. Runner first, 2 outs. New pitcher out here. We got Jose Alvarez on, hoping to stanch the bleeding somewhat.
Here it comes.
Pulls it, and it's going to fall into right field, and that is going to be another base hit for Salomon. So, believe it or not, after a couple games where he didn't get so much as a base hit, Salomon goes ahead and gets himself a multi-hit day today. That one was kind of an ugly one, a little bit not jammed, I don't think, but certainly not the best pitch to hit, and certainly not the best execution on it. But it fell for a hit.
Hit hard to the right. Foul.
That's one from Bohr coming in at eye level. Glad it didn't hurt nobody.
The 3-2 pitch.
3-2, and they're going to walk Bohr to load the bases here. I wasn't paying close enough attention, so I didn't run on that one. But Justin Upton has a couple RBIs to his name today. Strike 2 called on that inside fastball.
You know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big.
See what he can do. Bases loaded, 2 out, bottom 6.
So he's probably not throwing that one again.
Swung on and missed. He just manages to strike on out, and that ends the inning.
So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3.
And Salomon coming out here probably for the last time. It's 8-2 in the late going. Bottom 8, 1 out, 2 on.
Right here, that third base coach is dying to wave his arm through the infield. He's going to wave.
Taps a cutter. We got Daniel Winkler on for the Yankees. I might have called him Jesse Winkler last time. That is clearly not his name. Connected on that one, going out to right field, but that is just going to fall into the right fielder's glove. They're not even going to send the runner, and that is 2 outs here in top 8, bottom 8. Going into the top of the 9th, it's 10-2. Nobody out yet. Fly ball, that's coming out to Salomon land, and that's going to be the first out of the inning. And unless they can make something happen here, leg save from Miguel Andujar. Got runner on first, 2 out.
Last chance for the Yankees.
It's going to be another fly ball, and with that, light that baby up. Angels win the series here against the Yankees. The AL East leading Yankees pull 1 game back on them, and we perhaps are doing a little bit better in the wild card chase. I think I was saying we were not doing too well when I left off last time just because we dropped a game to the Red Sox, but we won that series too, so you gotta figure we're doing all right if we continue to win 2 out of 3 games every time we come out here. In any case, I think that'll do it for me. So until next time, I'm Tyrant Saber, and I will see you at the ballpark.
You've been watching MLB The Show.